And here's the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 6th of March, 2025. Today is the birthday of Marianne Thieme, born on this day in 1972. Marianne Thieme is a Dutch animal rights activist and writer, and also a former politician for the Party for the Animals. She is co-founder of the party and was political leader from 2002 till 2019. She was a member of the Second Chamber and also parliamentary leader from 2006 until 2019. Thieme studied law at Erasmus University, Rotterdam. She is a member of the Seventh-day Adventist Church and a vegan. For activists understandably frustrated by governments and politicians who seem to be more guided by profits than compassion, Thieme is a breath of fresh air. Getting support for a political party that has the treatment of animals as its main focus wasn't an easy sell. You can imagine how people mocked us, Thieme exclaims. They made fun of us. They couldn't believe their ears when they heard of our existence. But from the very beginning, there was a core group of people who supported this endeavor. Feminists, famous authors, intellectuals, opinion leaders, who saw us as the next emancipation movement. In her recent book, The Canary in the Coal Mine, Thieme notes that while some have equated the Party for the Animals as a betrayal of our own kind, for many others it meshes nicely with a planet-wide vision that they find lacking among the majority of our current leadership. Marianne Thieme, who said, "The fork and knife are our mightiest weapons in protecting the world for future generations." It's also the birthday of Dotsie Bausch, born on this day in 1973. After conquering addictions that nearly took her life, Dotsie Bausch rode onto the 2012 Olympic podium as the oldest athlete in history in her cycling discipline, a remarkable feat powered by her plant-based diet. Since concluding a prolific professional cycling career that produced a medal at the London Olympic Games, 8 U.S. national championships, 2 Pan American gold medals, and a world record, Dotsie Bausch has become a powerful influencer for plant-based eating for athletes and non-athletes alike. She uses her degree in plant-based nutrition to advocate for dietary justice, planet Earth, and animals. She founded Switch for Good, an evidence-based nonprofit disrupting the disinformation big dairy feeds the public. Switch for Good launched in 2018 with a television commercial featuring 6 Olympians from 4 different countries who prove that cow's milk is not part of a high-performance diet. Bausch appears in the documentary The Game Changers, and she co-hosts the Switch for Good podcast with Alexandra Paul. And today is the birthday of Elisa Aaltola, born on this day in 1976. Elisa Aaltola is a Finnish philosopher specialized in animal philosophy, moral psychology, and environmental philosophy. She was just 7 years old when she discovered the severed head of a cow she loved in one of the barns she regularly visited. This shocking encounter was the first time she realized that animals, including many she knew personally, were sent to slaughter. A few years later, Aaltola decided to become vegan and joined an animal rights group. She has published 12 books and around 50 peer-reviewed papers on animal philosophy. Aaltola is a frequent media commentator on animal issues. She also advocates for animal justice on social media. Aaltola is an adjunct professor at the University of Turku and a research fellow at the Turku Institute for Advanced Studies. And here's a blessing for today by Muwakil. Never let the heartless make you lose heart. Do not destroy your soul to destroy the soulless. Your dreams will follow you even into the most desperate reality. Never allow yourself to become bitter. If you become bitter, you have lost your way. The path of joy is rough but sweet. Loving people has nothing to do with their capacity to love you. Your heart is an endless fountain, unless you name it otherwise, and only you can name your heart. A blessing by Muwakil. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with the reminder, your heart is an endless fountain.